What else you want to do this side? Put gas in it.
Hopefully I'm done with it.
Let me ask
Hopefully
you a
I'm done with it.
Are you married?
I'm widowed.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was going to say, you can spend your money now. My man over in that Camaro, he has to get permission.
The poor guy with the Camaro, he has to get permission. He's next. So.
Let me ask you a question, seriously. They can't hear us. They can't hear nothing we say.
Okay.
Can you take that Camaro?
We'll try on the way home. He lives in Jasper, too. We're going to leave about the same time. I'll even give him a head start.
That means he can take the Camaro. Tell you what, good looking vehicle.
I
Appreciate you being on
it.
the show.
Enjoy it very much.
We'll be right back with Big Boyz Toyz, and I'm going to show you the Camaro that he's going to take on the way to Jasper.
You know, if you have a vehicle, one time or another, you're going to need auto parts. Talladega Auto Parts, right there on Battle Street in Talladega, has all new auto parts for any types of vehicle. Also, Hyman Used Auto Parts in Talladega has over 2,000 vehicles, and you can find about anything you need for any type of vehicle right there at Hyman's. Give them a call today at 362-0705 at Hyman's or 362-1770 at Talladega Auto Parts. Also, St. Clair County, Talladega County, Hyman's also has wrecker service. Give them a call today. When you have an accident and your car breaks down the road, you have so much on your mind, you don't know where to turn. I've got your answer. Skinner's Body Shop and Wrecker Service here in Oxford, Alabama has 24-hour towing 7 days a week. They'll be there when you need them. Also, remember, when you do have that unexpected accident, you can choose the body shop of your choice to repair your vehicle. And the Skinner name has been known for professionalism and attention to detail for service for their customers for over 45 years. So stop by or call Skinner's Body Shop today. Tell them Barry Miller sent you by. You know, a lot of people, when you say molded carpet, they don't know what you're talking about. Auto Custom Carpet right here on Noble Street, downtown Anniston. Ken Howell and his staff, they have molded carpet for your vehicle. Molded carpet means it fits right in your vehicle. Pre-cut, all you have to do is pick out the color, tell them the make of the car, go in there on Monday, order that carpet. Guess what? Towards the end of the week, they'll be calling you to pick it up. Go home, it will lay right in that car. Any type car made, they have it right there at Auto Custom Carpet. Go by today or call and tell them Barry Miller from Big Boyz Toyz sent you by. You know, in the state of Alabama, one thing that better be working perfect is that air conditioning. For all of your central heating and air conditioning needs, contact Wayne Mizell at Mizell Heating and Air Conditioning here in Oxford. They are state certified, bonded, and insured. Wayne and his staff do service, installation, new construction, and that yearly inspection. You know, every time you get a yearly inspection on that air conditioning unit, they check the Freon and check everything out, and it saves on that power bill. So give them a call today at 835-0509. Tell them Barry Miller told you to come.
Hey everybody, it's Barry Miller from Big Boyz Toyz, cruising the coast. 2007 is going to be right there in Biloxi, Mississippi, September the 30th through October the 7th. Come join us. We're going to be at the Isle Capri Casino right there in Biloxi. We're going to film our shows in the parking lot. We're going to be staying there, having a great time. All you people from Alabama, if you're watching the show, no matter where you're at, call the Isle Capri today and book your rooms, because we ain't no telling what we're going to do at the Isle Capri. We're going to do a lot of filming and a lot of partying. So stay with us at the Isle Capri. Call them today at 1-800-THE-ISLE. Next vehicle, 1969 Camaro, Marty Ratcliffe. Welcome to Big Boyz Toyz, and his lovely wife, Lisa Ratcliffe.
Nice
Whose
to
car is it?
It's both ours.
Ours?
Yeah.
Tell me a little bit about your car.
It's a 69 RSSS, 327 with a 4-speed. Got four-wheel disc brake, torch red, white stripes. I prefer black stripes, but this one had white stripes when we bought it.
They could be changed pretty easy, right, part?
Yeah, I asked them today. They want about $10,000 to repaint it. So
So it's got a 327. What engine come in it?
350 in it, but I put a 327 in. It's a good built motor. Yeah, this one here probably gets 16 miles a gallon. It don't burn no gas.
Now this one, did y'all build it or did you?
Most of it was done when we bought it. I know a guy that had it. He had it about 7 years, and I've been trying to get the car forever, and he never would price it to you. And we had a nice 67 model, and I priced it one day, and the guy brought the money to the house, and I sold it, and she had a Fit, and that's how we ended up with this one. I went to that guy's house offering the money. He wouldn't take the money. I tried to put it in his hand for about 15 minutes. Cash money, a good bit of money too.
Well, and you think about it. Now, Lisa, you don't want to get a car back, right?
Yeah, that's what he wanted.
I tell people all the time on this show, I said, take your kids to these car shows, cruise-ins. The only thing you're going to do is listen to a bunch of good music, look at cars, and, you know, back in Oxford, I do a big cruise in there in Martin's parking lot in Oxford. There you'll have maybe 50 kids in that parking lot, and they'll come up and lean over and look in that car, but they will not touch it. And you never meet a stranger at a car show, because someone's going to come up and ask you about that car. That's what people want. People say, well, I don't like bragging on my car. Yeah, you do. Everybody does. And you watch Big Boyz Toyz?
Yeah, if it ain't deer season or something like that, it will.
What I'm talking about, if y'all remember, a lot of you sitting out here, think about we've been going 6 years. 6 years ago, when we started this show, you didn't see a lot of cars out. They was there, but you didn't see them. Now they're coming out of the woodwork. There's a car show every weekend somewhere.
That is true.
You can go anywhere.
We got one in Jasper tonight.
Cruising tonight.
I'm going home. I'm tired. I got 3 hours.
Yeah.
Well, 2 hours if it ain't traffic.
You
3 hours.
got a long way.
Y'all going to Cruising the Coast this year?
No, we went 1 year and it rained the whole time we was down there. And
That was 3 years ago. I was there.
she didn't like it, so she said, we ain't going back. So
Well, if it rains, you get to go in the casino, get to eat, get to stand on the balcony.
That's true.
I mean, me and my wife 3 years ago, we was down there, and it was raining. It had been raining, and we filmed some, and we had to quit because it was raining. So I hauled my 75 Stingray down there. I said, well, it's wet anyway. Let's go.
Yeah.
So we went riding. We went to pawn shops, just walking in pawn shops. She didn't want to go to the mall. She said, let's just go in these pawn shops and look around. So we just looked around. You know, I call it feeling. My wife loves to go feeling. She can go in Walmart and spend 4 hours. She'll pick up everything in there. I said, you need one of them? No, I'm just looking at it. I mean, they gotta if they don't have a Walmart, you don't go to Walmart, do you?
she's
every
Miss
day.
Walmart.
Hey, I'm gonna
That's
tell you
Miss
what,
Walmart
a lot of
right
these women, if they don't get a Walmart fix, they get grumpy about the dog.
That's
They
right.
got to look at her looking at her.
That's right. Well, Marty has to get a UPS fix every day. He waits on the UPS truck every day.
Bring me some new parts.
Uh-uh.
I
Every
ordered something.
day,
I
every
ready to
day.
order something today, man. I got that coated headers. I already got them. And some one of them chrome intakes I got to get put on there. Then I got to look up something else to put on there. It's a never-ending thing, really. I don't want it to end either.
Yeah, it's always.
Yeah.
Right. I found out there's always something to do to it, according to Marty.
and and holidays are great. My wife said holidays are great.
Yeah, my
She asked me the other
birthday's
day, she
coming
said,
up.
what you want for your birthday? I said, I don't know. She said, you can't buy you nothing because you want something, you go get it. You can't buy you nothing. She said, you want something for your Harley? I said, I don't need nothing for my Harley. She said, you need any chrome on it? I said, don't need no chrome on it. So I got a couple of pair of shoes. I should have told her I wanted chrome.
I'm like you. I don't want no clothes. She wants to dress me like a pretty boy, but I'd rather have a part for my car anytime.
For Father's Day, he don't want nothing but something for his car, a piece of chrome. Everything you buy him, he said that would be a piece of chrome for the car.
Can't beat that. Tell you what, good looking vehicle.
All right.
Appreciate you coming up,
Thank
Lisa. I
you.
know you didn't want to, but thank you for
That's
coming
okay. Thank you. I enjoyed
up. We'll be right back. Barry Miller from Big Boyz Toyz. You see the sponsors on this backboard? These sponsors is what brings Big Boyz Toyz to you each and every week. If it wasn't for the sponsors and the car owners, you wouldn't be watching Big Boyz Toyz 6, 7 times a week there in your home. And it's a new show each and every week. We're getting our calendar ready for 2007 right now. If you've got a car show coming up and we're not booked that day, I'll try my best to be there. And if you want to be a sponsor of Big Boyz Toyz, give me a call today. 283-4404, area code 256, and say, hey, I want to be a part of the #1 show in Northeast Alabama.
RTL Printing and Sign, Pell City, Alabama. Randy Loverton and his staff can do any kind of printing or sign work you need, from business cards, letterhead. They do the Big Boyz Toyz business cards. They do sign work on the outside of the building. He's got a saying, a business with no sign is a sign of no business. And he can do any type of sign, lit signs, you name it. Randy can do it. Banners, he does any type of banners and flyers for car shows, cruise-ins, a little bit of everything. Give Randy and his staff a call today at RTL Printing and Sign at 205-338-9459.
Nunley's Glass and Framing, Quintard Avenue, right across from Ron Newton. Tell you what, you guys with the old cars, any kind of windshields, he can get them. no matter what year it is. Well, going back to the 50s, he can get your windshields. Tinted windows, he tints windows. He's really the glass man. He can do anything. The framing part comes in, you storefronts. He can replace the glass on the storefronts. He frames up the glass on the storefronts. He does about anything. He'll go to Pell City, Talladega. He'll go anywhere. Call him today. Call Guy today. Make sure you talk to Guy. Tell him Barry Miller from Big Boyz Toyz told you to call.
You know, the most important decision you'll ever make in your lifetime is to purchase a home. And you want the most professional real estate agent in the business. Well, Charlotte Smith of Gold Star Realty is that agent. Charlotte has helped several families and purchase their dream home. From listing, showing, to selling, Charlotte puts her clients first. And remember, no matter whose sign is in the yard of the dream home you want, you can contact Charlotte to professionally handle your purchase. Call Charlotte today at 256-282-0054. Well, summertime, time for a trip to the beach or to the mountains. You never know where you're going to go. I got a place you need to go before you leave. Friendship Automotive right on Friendship Road, Oxford, Alabama. $59.95. Randy says they'll change your oil on most vehicles, filter, grease it, check your tires, check your water. They'll check everything on that vehicle before you hit the road. $59.95, that's a great price right here in Oxford, Alabama. Hey, they said if you mention Big Boyz Toyz, they'll knock $5 more off of it. And when you go on your trip, you won't have nothing to worry about it because they'll have it all checked out. Stop by and tell them Barry Miller sent you by.
Next vehicle, Roy Sanderson, a 2000 Prowler. Roy, welcome to Big Boyz Toyz.
Thanks, sir.
Tell me about your vehicle.
It is a 2000 Plymouth Prowler. We've had the car now 3 years. When we bought it, it had 4,200 miles on it. It's now got 6,200 miles on it. You can see we don't drive it that much.
Yeah, you don't
we
drive it a
just
lot.
take it to shows and everything. But now it's a fantastic little car. It looks old, but you got all the conveniences of a new car.
You got everything you need.
Yes, sir, that's true. It's a rare car because I've had a dozen people today ask me what it is. So you just have to explain it to them. That was the last year that Plymouth made the Prowler. Chrysler made it in 01 and 02. Plymouth quit making them in 2000. So it's a very interesting car. It's a unique car. It drives great, gets good gas mileage. So
A lot of people wonder, they ask me, I've interviewed a few Prowlers, and they ask, how's that thing ride with them wheels like that? Them bars sticking out, and I said, hey, they ride like a brand new car.
yeah, it rides great.
Because that's what it is.
Rides and steers just like a Corvette. If you've ever rode in a Corvette, you've rode in a Prowler.
Oh yeah, I've ridden several of them. Now, what made you want the Prowler? I mean, besides
Just the looks of it, the personal appearance, because it's a rare car and everything, and it's just a beautiful car. They're just fun to drive.
Now, you go to most of the shows around here, or?
Yes, sir. I stay local with it. We don't hardly go very far, less than 100 miles.
Yeah, y'all from here in?
Yes, sir. We in Fayette.
Fayette, that's
About 30 miles due south of here.
yonder way. Now, these actually come with the wheels and everything
Yes,
already
sir.
on.
What you see is exactly where it come from the dealer. It's got 17-inch wheels on the front and a 20-inch wheels on the back. It's got a 6-cylinder, 235 horse. It's got the automatic, the shifting type automatic. You either put it in drive or you can shift it like a 4-speed, whichever way you want to go.
Yeah, and they say, well, it's got a 6-cylinder. Don't let that fool you. Them 6-cylinders got
Yeah.
some power because
Yes,
you got
sir.
no weight there.
That and there is, it's either plastic or aluminum, one of the two. And it's a very light car. You're talking about 2,500 pounds. And like you said, it will go. It'll scare you.
Yeah.
It'll go just as fast as you want to go.
Fast as you want to go when you get there, and it's just a 6-cylinder.
The main thing you got to watch out for is armadillos.
Oh yeah, they
As
don't.
low as it is to the ground, them armadillos give you
Yeah,
fits.
it's like I've got a C5 Corvette, and you see something dead in the road, try to avoid it
You
because
definitely
it's
got to
sitting
avoid
real low to the ground.
It certainly is.
And if you
that.
see something looks like flat, you hear bloop, you'll tap it in a minute.
That's it.
So you just don't want to do anything to it, just drive.
No, we just
I've
gonna
had
watch
several
it
on
and-
the show. Like one guy I had, he took the bumpers off. He didn't like the big bumpers up
No,
front,
well-
so he just got a nose coming down and he refabricated around. It's pretty. It looked good, but he said he didn't want the bumper on it. He had two Prowlers. He had a pearl, and he has a pearl white Prowler.
Never seen one.
And they says, well, it was on the show, I think, last week or week before, and everybody had seen the show, said, "Cost bad. They didn't make a pearl white Prowler." I said, nope. If you listen, he said he painted it.
Yeah.
He's got two. He's got a red one, and he had this one. He wanted something different, so he took the bumpers off and fabricated. This guy can fix anything. He fabricated, looked great, and painted it pearl white, and it's the prettiest Prowler you ever seen.
I'd love to see it.
He
I'd
just
love to see it.
just does different things. He said to change things. He like change things around.
I can understand that. But all we got to do is keep it stock and just enjoy it. We get out and ride around.
Ride around and have a good time.
There you go. Blow your natural with the top down.
I
It's
tell you
a
what,
good car.
and cut the air on too.
That's right.
I drive my convertible top down and I'm running with air conditioning. My wife said, cut that air on. Air's on high and the top's down.
That's right.
And believe it or not, it keeps pretty cool in there with
It
the top
does.
down.
It will.
It'll just
Sure
keep
will.
it just cool as it can be.
Yeah, I'm too old to sweat.
I
so.
know that's right. Good looking vehicle. Appreciate you being on the
Thanks,
show. We'll be right back. We're in the beautiful showroom of Billy Beatty Auto Super Center right here in Oxford, Alabama. Billy, welcome back to Big Boyz Toys. He was the first car dealer on Big Boyz Toys, and he is back.
Thank you, Barry. We're glad to be a sponsor of Big Boyz Toys. We want to invite all of our customers, previous customers. Barry, we got almost 200 cars on this lot. I've been in car business here all my life in Calhoun County, and we want to invite in all of our customers, any new customers. We love to trade here, Barry. Even you've bought 4 cars from us in the last 2 years.
I've bought a lot of cars here. And hey, you old guys, when you come down here, he's a car enthusiast too. You got vets sitting around here, Camaros. He can show you anything you want to see, but his specialty is these late model cars that's just gorgeous. Next vehicle, Adam Key, a 1947 Chevrolet. Adam, welcome to Big Boyz Toys. Tell me about your vehicle, because you don't see a lot of them either.
Well, come this August, I'll have the car for 4 years. I bought it when I just graduated high school. I bought it from a friend of mine up in Haleville, and I'd been trying to talk him out of it for about 5 or 6 years ever since he got the car. It's a 47 Chevy Fleetline Aero sedan. Still has the original 216 straight 6, still has the old 3 in the tree on it. But the interesting thing about the car, it has 31,000 original miles on it. When I bought the car 4 years ago, it had 25,000 on it.
Did somebody just not drive it or what?
Well, the story behind the car is an old man, I believe up in Russellville, bought it brand new, and he drove it for about 3 or 4 years and got in bad health, and his children made him quit driving. It sat in a barn from 1951 till 95 or 96, and his children and grandchildren would just go out and crank it about every 2 weeks and let it run, so that's what saved the engine. But the barn burned, and they managed to get the car outside before it damaged the car.
So your friend actually bought it from them? So
He
you're
bought
your third owner?
He bought it from the family of the original owner.
Now, did it come with the sun visor and everything on it like it is?
Everything on the car pretty much came on it except the rain shields on the windows. I think it came from Western Auto, the exhaust tip on it, but pretty much everything else came on the car.
Them things got big trunks in them, don't they?
They have big trunks in them, yeah.
You can carry about anything in the trunk. And this is actually, is it like a sedan because it's a 2-door? Or?
Well, up until 49, a sedan meant it was a 4-seater, and a coupe meant it was a 2-seater. So you could have a 2-door sedan, which was a 2-door 4-seater. So this is an Aero sedan.
Aero sedan.
A-E-R-O-S-E-D-A-N.
Did you have to redo the interior or any of that in it? Or?
Well, the man I got it from had already restored it. I've just made some minor modifications to it. I changed the gearing on the rear end from 355 to 411 so I could go out and hit the highway better.
Now, you don't have air?
Well, kind of, sort of, in a way it does.
I got to hear about this air conditioner, kind of, sort of, in a way.
Well, this vent right in front of the windshield pops up. That's about all the air conditioning you've got in this car.
That little vent in front? Yeah.
That's your AC on it.
So it blows it in the side windows or what?
No, it comes out from under the dash.
Oh, so it circles around the windshield and down?
Well, it comes in under the dash through the firewall.
Oh, okay. So if it's hot, you got warm air, and if it's cool, you run fast enough, you'll be okay.
Yep.
How's it ride out on the road and stuff like that?
It rides terrific out on the road, handles good. It's not a speed demon. About 70 is the fastest I'll run it, but as far as the way it steers, it handles real good.
Anything else you want to do to it?
About the only thing left that I'm going to do to it is originally it had wood grain dash and molding around the side windows. So a friend of mine in Tuscaloosa said he can do the original wood grain style molding on it. So probably that's one of my round to it jobs.
Yeah, when you get around to it. Now, what color you call that?
Beige.
And all the chrome, did he have to redo it, or was it like that? They kept it up that good? Or?
Well, no, he did have the bumpers repolished. The grill he didn't, but everything else is pretty much like it was. But 2 summers ago, my dad and I replaced the original valve cover and oil pan gasket on it.
So it was the original one, been there all these years. I'll tell you what, it's a good-looking vehicle. Appreciate you being on the show. And we'll be right back.
Let me tell you about a new place right there, Emory Crossroads, exit 165 off of I-20, Lincoln, Alabama. Donna's Convenience Store and Jackson's Restaurant, both locations in one place. They got boat launch, they got storage for your boat. Restaurant open just about all the time, 5 a.m. to 9 p.m. Monday through Saturday, Sunday 6 to 9 p.m. They have lunch specials each and every day. At night, you can get a steak, one of the best steaks around, right there at Jackson's Restaurant. Convenience store, got ice cold beverages, also got that great Exxon gas. Stop by today or give them a call at 205-763-1455. Hey everybody, it's Barry Miller. Let me tell you about a place that has 50 years combined experience in the following areas: personal injury, bankruptcy, divorce, DUI, criminal defense, child custody, and even workman's compensation. I'm talking about Merle, Matthews, and Allen right here on Layton Avenue in Anniston. They have free consultation on personal injury cases. Contact Jake Matthews, Ronald Allen, or Stanley Allen at this firm, and they will give you the best legal advice around in this area. You know, they say that when you go to court, always take an attorney with you. Well, when you take one of these attorneys, you take the best. Give them a call today, 256-236-5063. Let me tell you about the best kept secret in Northeast Alabama. Cider Ridge Golf Club in Oxford, Alabama is one of the most beautiful golf courses you will ever play on. They have a pro shop with special prices on some of the most popular name brands of golf and equipment. With a banquet room and staff, they can also handle any type of golf tournament or just a corporate or small group function. Lonnie Reese, the PGA Pro and manager, also has golf lessons for people of all ages. Call or visit Cider Ridge Golf Club today. Tell them you heard about them on Big Boyz Toys and receive a special discount on that next great round of golf. Big Chiefs RV sells parts and service right here in the old Anniston Airport building. Anniston Airport Boulevard, Oxford, Alabama. I tell you what, any kind of camper, RV, motorhome, you name it, Eddie Brown and his staff have it. From Gulfstream, Timber Lodge, Ford Trail, Genesis, they got all parts and accessories. Anything you need accessory-wise for your RV or your camper, they have it right there. Give Eddie a call today at 1-800-335-3617. Tell him Barry Miller from Big Boyz Toys told you to call.
Next vehicle, Lewis Luster, a 1965 Plymouth Fury. Lewis, welcome to Big Boyz Toys. Tell me a little bit about your car.
Well, I've had it for about 15 years, and I started working on it about 5 years ago. I just got it where I can start taking it to the car shows. It's about the fourth car show I've been to with it. I brought it over here last year.
What made you keep it so many years and did not work on it? Did you decide to work on it, or car shows got popular and you said, I'm going to try that?
Yeah, I got started going to car shows, and I got my two brothers, my older brother and my younger brother, started in them, and then they bought them a car, and then I got to wanting me one and fix it up in, so got started on it.
Now, what size motor nose in this one?
318, automatic transmission, 2-barrel carburetor.
You don't need air because you got all them windows, right?
Yeah, I don't need no air.
Depends on how far you got to drive when you leave here.
I got to go to Parish.
That's not that far, is it?
Nah.
Now, is this the original color you painted it back? Or?
No, it was kind of a rosewood color when it was new, but I'm the third owner of the car, and I bought it for $1.50.
$1.50?
Yeah.
How'd you find it for $1.50?
Old guy I used to work with, he bought it. He was the second owner, and he drove it for a while, a long time. We worked the cement plant together, and he quit driving it and had it in the backyard there at his daughter's house. I asked him one night at work, did you still got that old Plymouth? Yeah, I still got it. I said, well, you want to sell it? He said, I don't know. About a week passed on, and he was at work one night. He said, you want to buy that old car? I said, well, according to what you want for it. He said, I'll take $1.50. I said, well, Robert, I'll have to come look at it. He said, oh, heck, Lewis, I ain't talking about $150. I'm talking about $1.50. I said, I'll take it. I want him to come look at it. So
Sight unseen, I'll take it for $1.50.
Yeah, so I said, I'll come up with it.
And you get out there and crank it up and it runs?
Well, it didn't right then. I had to do some few old
things. If it
things.
sits for a while,
yeah.
anytime you have a car sits for a long period of time, you're going to have to do some stuff.
Yeah. It had been sitting 8 years when I got it. The motor, it turned over real slow. More turned over to the looser it got. That's what I've got now.
Anything else you want to do to the car?
Well, I thought about putting me some dummy spotlights on it, but I don't know where I am or not.
Just make it look better or a little sportier?
Well, it's more or less a 60s look.
Yeah. 60s, they had a lot of that stuff on
Yeah.
there. They put a lot of stuff on there they never used. They just had it stuck there.
That's right.
Or it made it look a little better, and that was it, because they never used it for anything.
Yes, sir.
Well, I'll tell you what, it's a good-looking vehicle. Appreciate you bringing it up. Just,
all right.
Ladies and gentlemen, while he's sitting here, I want to thank you for watching Big Boyz Toys this week. Like I said, we're in Nauvoo, Alabama. That's just northwest, they told me, of Jasper, Alabama. I know it's about 2 hours and 30 minutes from Oxford, Alabama, anyway. A lot of great cars up here. They had anywhere from 325 to 375 cars here today. They're still here. Any kind of car you want to see is here. Right. And like I say, each and every week, remember the sponsors on the backboard. These sponsors is what makes it possible for you to watch Big Boyz Toys each and every week. Thanks for watching. Tell everybody goodbye.
Goodbye.
We'll see you next time.